I just remembered this morning how to make an elephant out of a balloon. Somebody told me it looks like a dog with a long nose, but there's that guy. I stood right up here one fine Sunday and proclaimed, "Damn everything but the circus." E. Cummings said that, and I agreed with the sentiment, though I've always had some reservations. Not anymore. The so-called greatest show on earth is no more. Kaput. No more aerialists swinging through the air with the greatest of ease. No more magicians doing magic tricks, nor showgirls, nor clowns to send in. Cotton candy, candied apples, giant pretzels, all vanished. And especially no more tamed wild animals. No lions, nor tigers, no bears. Oh my. And especially no humongous gray pachyderms, which is just fine with me. It is my contention that these great animals were never treated humanely or fairly, and that was in no small part responsible for the death of the circus as we know it. Jumbo the elephant, one of P.T. Barnum's star attractions, was not treated kindly. He was an 11-foot, 6-ton animal, and he was tragically killed by a runaway train in Ontario in 1895. They say perhaps his trainer was intoxicated. Worse, perhaps Jumbo himself was intoxicated, as it was common practice to give the giant spirits to calm him down. After Jumbo's death, Barnum had him stuffed and put on display in one of his museums for 25 cents apiece to see him. Jumbo had a difficult life, but nothing compared to Topsy. Topsy was a 28-year-old elephant who had killed a spectator the year before and been sentenced to death. So in 1903, Thomas Edison purchased Topsy for the express purpose of electrocuting the poor beast. You see, Edison was for his invention of direct current and claimed that Tesla and Westinghouse's alternating current was unsafe, even deadly. He made a 1-minute silent film that his company called Electrocuting an Elephant. But what they actually did to her is so cruel and unspeakable that Vanessa would not let me say it from the pulpit, not in worship, not without a trigger warning, not with one, though you can look it up if you like to look human cruelty straight in the eye. Perhaps the most bizarre elephant mistreatment I researched was that of Tusco the elephant, a resident of the Oklahoma City Zoo. He'd been brought in from Arizona to be a mate for Judy the elephant. However, Judy tired of his advances and slammed Tusco into a wall one day, knocking off one of his tusks. Tusco was not discouraged by this and actually seemed even more enamored by Judy's attention. Along comes a prominent psychiatrist and author named Dr. West, who, in an attempt to induce a condition in bull elephants known as musts, artificially administers 297 milligrams of LSD to Tusco. Tusco immediately fell over and had seizures. The scientists quickly administered an anti-seizure drug, and the seizures stopped, but Tusco died of the overdose. LSD was not yet illegal, and nor had it become popularized. Ken Kesey's Merry Prankster bus ride was still 5 years away from happening, and poor Tusco suffered for our ignorance. It may seem odd to you that a professional clown like me would be against the circus, but mistreatment there of all kinds of exotic animals has always made my blood boil. One commonly used tool on the elephants was the bull hook, a long pole with a sharp hook on it, designed to achieve obedience. In 2016, Governor Jerry Brown, whose mother went to this church, signed a ban on bull hooks in California, so there is some progress. Now I find my heart more firmly aligned with non-animal circuses, such as Cirque du Soleil, the Canadian entertainment company, who are the largest producers of modern-day circuses in the world. Change in this world is wonderful and certainly appreciated, and they are committed to not ever using animals in their acts.